So yes, you do need to do the first conflux to get the second one to spawn at the first secret chest location. So go through the left portal. Now this conflux was for the first intrinsic trait. Now for the final intrinsic trait refit, we're gonna go to the one near our entrance to the exotic mission and interact with it. And then kill 3 minotaurs within the time limit, and that's pretty much it. There we go. Then the chest spawns.
Can any of you tell me we'll make it out? Are we doing more than walking in circles till something picks us off? I know what's left of the top 118. I've had enough. I'm staying in variation beta for business work. Just one more person, waiting for the end.
Before you interact with the exo, as you would normally, to progress to the boss, interact with the conflux first. Like all of the previous secret chests. Go through the right portal. Defeat the 2 hydras in this room opposite of diagonally opposite of each other to start the encounter. There we go. He'll drop the cranium, which will need to kind of bounce the stuff in between the circles. Go stand on this plate. Can be a bit awkward to hit. There we go. Partition weakened. That's meaning you did the right thing. So go pick this module up again, take it to the opposite side and stand on that plate and do the bouncy thing. A total of 4 times I think you have to bounce this, if I'm not mistaken. Partition weakened, that's good news. Here is the other module. The second connection module. So you take this module, put it over here. Take the other one to the other side. Proximity sensor, hva alle dager de mangler her da liksom? Then we go stand on this plate. Shoot this wall. There you go. Partition weakened. That's what you want to see. Now then you take the connection modules and move them to the opposite, the two other opposite spots to do the final bounce. Shoot this one towards the red wall. And there you go.
Wide frequency. Wide as it goes. This is dot 87. Sandrash. Looking for dot 50. Essie. We were so brave setting out. I thought I was ready to face grief.
What the hell is this?
I wasn't ready to become
Dragons?
this menacing
Dinosaurs? Ah, specimen.
chill.
Oh, 009.
I am not giving up until we find you. Hold tight. Stay safe. You had to drag me down to bleed in the mud with you.
How many died to find the Chioma you call yours? Even then, you cast it aside.
You think that facsimile, that copy, was my Chioma, with fear behind her eyes? No, not mine.
Splitting hairs to justify murder? You sound like Clovis.
Oh, an emotional assessment. Life is prototypes and iterations. Each past you relative to you now. Third-dimensional beings struggle with this concept.
No more words. Surrender!
Why? How will you compel me if I refuse? Put it down, Ikora. Honestly. The rest of you, lay down your arms. Thank you. Now, come, drink your fill. Let me change your mind.
You can choose to end this differently. Let this obsession go.
Choice is the ego raging against the inevitable.
You may not see a choice. But I make my own fate.
Oh, here we go. Get fucked, I guess.
Command you.
Not this time.
Conductor. Oof.
I can only make you look. Perhaps, in time, you will see.
Is that it? Is that the ending of the episode?
She escaped.
Oh, she escaped.
The echo with her.
Thought she like died really lame. She only escaped then, I guess.
Greetings, Captain. I am quite pleased that you are alive. My planetary scans reveal that the Vex machinery within Nessus is dormant once again. Perhaps learning the truth about Chioma caused Maya to question her own judgment and halt her plans for galactic domination. Or maybe she changed her mind when Saint Unit and Ikora blasted the paint off her chassis. Either way, she has vanished into the Vex network. I will continue monitoring Nessus, but I believe we can celebrate a successful mission.
Well, you can celebrate, at least. I was part of a crew again, and now it's over. I don't like goodbyes. You know, I thought I'd be sadder. Usually when I'm alone,
Thought
it's
I'd be
like
more excited. Well, I'm excited for this episode to end, but story and stuff and narrative, for me
it gets
personally,
real dark.
was
But
very
now,
lackluster,
there's still
in my
a little
opinion.
brightness left. It's not coming from you or Saint Unit or Captain Jacobson. I guess it's me. I think maybe I can keep going just for me.
See you around, Captain. Thanks for everything.
Guardian, I hope the helm isn't too crowded. A broad audience would make this difficult. I miss Cade every day of my life. I thought I'd moved on. I was wrong. I can't forget my friend, my teammate, my favorite jerk. Death cuts a wound in the living. Scabs over, but anything can tear it open again. We all bear this wound eventually. The Maya Sundaresh who became the conductor couldn't accept that. She wanted her wife back, no matter how much she hurt Chioma doing it. Her actions were dangerous. Beyond that, they were cruel to the woman she loved. There's nothing I want more than to speak with Cade again. The Pale Heart gave us a second chance. It wasn't enough. The burden of the living is that life continues, despite our grief. Despite those who don't continue with us. It troubled Osiris to see his drive reflected in Maya. I see myself in her grief. I see Zavala. And yet it's not grief we condemn, but her actions. I always find I learn best by teaching. Thank you, Guardian, for being a patient student.
You found traces of Maya, Guardian? So she still lives, hidden somewhere in the Vax network. I hope she will abandon her terrible search for her lost Chioma. But I fear she may be beyond reason. Maya wanted everything just so. But people do not always fit cleanly into a frame. They spill out over the edges. That beautiful mess is what makes us who we are. If you demand only perfection, you will end up alone. For no one is perfect. Of course, some of us are closer than others. Ha! I joke. I know who I am. I accept myself and all my flaws. And to me, I am enough. You understand what I am saying, Failsafe?
I understand, Saint Unit. I'm not gonna do a little speech about it, but I understand.
Good enough.
Oh, that is it then. That is all of episode 1. Feels exactly like a season. Found it pretty boring and lackluster. The exact mission is fun, like okay-ish. It's nothing incredible, nor too innovative. So yeah, overall, pretty meh season / episode. Same thing really. See you later. Take care and good night.